What's up, YouTubers in the building, man? How's it going? It's your man, fucking TMD in the building. Got some fucking booze crack. It's been a long time since I've done one of these fucking vlogs. Cheers anyway, man. Just finished work. Woo! Goddamn, man. Goddamn. Yeah, guys. Sorry, I've been off the airwaves for quite a while, about a week. Just having some me time and doing my own shit. But big shout out, good up to the guys, all my followers. Really not much to say, man, really, today. I'm back at work. It's been pretty manic. And the fucking weather is like cooling off. I'm not sweating, man. It's just unbelievable. It's like a really nice, I would say, British summer vibe. My fucking light doesn't work. These two young kids in there. Yeah, man. It's a bit windy in here. I say here. I'm outside 7-Eleven, where I always blog, by the way. There's not much activity going on apart from this young female wearing rather risque hot pants. It's never a dull day in Japan, is it, guys? Anyway, let's not waste any time. What's been happening? Not a lot, really, man. Not a lot. Apart from my wife's sick. She's got the old coronavirus. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. I can't even light a cigarette. It's so fucking windy. If you're watching this video, you probably need to count how many times I've tried to attempt to light my cigarette. It's ridiculous. Going off the world record scale. But yeah, the wife's been sick. My daughter's been sick. She's had the old Rona. And there's just me left, man. My son's alright, I'm alright. It must be like our genes, man. I'm hanging in there, so to speak. So I know Gary V mailed me. Big up Gary. So we shall see, man. We shall see. But to be honest, I feel totally fine. I don't feel like I've got any, quote, symptoms. I was joking with my friend in England, saying that I drink too much Chewy. It's probably like the antivirus. So I'm totally fine. Get them on YouTube. They're on YouTube. Get your masks on, man. He's got a little Daihatsu. But yeah. So that's like the big news, and I have to like look after the kids, look after my wife. It's fucking mad, man. It's fucking mad. So that's just some life update stuff. Secondly, dealing with fucktards. It's just they're everywhere on any social media platform, regardless, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere. There's always some really irritating tard out there. And go with the hot pants. I'm not gonna put her on film, but yeah. And this will be talking about, ranting about Instagram. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a fucking great app, right? I do a lot of photography, all my work's on there. I've met some really cool, amazing people on there. But you know what, man? I don't know if I should film here, the backlight. Met some cool Japanese photographers, like-minded artists and whatnot, right? And I don't really have any real problems on there because I don't really, like I said, it's an app for things that you like. So generally the things that I like on there, whether it be art, bonsai, nature photography, if anything, I've never really been quote trolled or had anything personal negative to say to anybody else on there, because it's really cool like that. But today, oh my god, oh my fucking god, some little troll boy, I don't know, I forgot his handle name. It's just what it, like I said, you know, every time I come here outside this Conbini, I always have to rant. It's my rant spot. So anyway, to cut a long story short, because I know you're all dying to hear what I have to say, there was a video made by a company called Tokyo Treats or something. It's one of these like companies that export snacks and candies, and they were like getting all fucking excited about actually, believe it or not, 7-Elevens. And it was about like their smoothie machine that they have. I haven't seen it. I know there's a coffee machine, and this is what I'll talk about when we get into this chat, but I know there's a coffee machine there. I don't know if it's a smoothie machine per se, but anyway, good evening. So yeah, I wrote a long fucking blog about how disgusting these machines are in the convenience store. And I can't talk about this store because I've never really quote inspected it, but the one particular place, Family Mart, oh my fucking god. And what I meant by this kind of like reply to these companies was they made a fucking video about their smoothies, how wonderful they are. And I said, like, I would rather fucking lick all the male toilet seats in Shinjuku Station. I'd probably survive the bacterial infection from that more so than fucking getting a coffee from one of these machines, right? Now let me get into this. The only reason that I know this is because in Japan, for some reason, these coffees are like maybe about 100 yen, and you just pick what coffee you want, cold or hot, whatever, and it's in like a fucking machine. You know what I'm talking about. And the one machine, and I've seen it maybe 2 or 3 times, the fucking internals, I don't know what happened, right? But basically, you know, people get a cappuccino or whatever, a cafe latte, and whatever they're doing, like this fucking cunt who's left this fucking coffee here, rebels, man. Oh my god, it was just caked in like excess milk and coffee in the machine. Nobody had cleaned it for like months or maybe even a year. And I was lucky enough to witness this because I was stood in the queue waiting to buy, you know, pay for my goods and whatnot, and it was just like the most fucking rancid thing I'd ever seen in my life. It was like another whole fucking alien planet living in there. It's like fucking Jesus. And after I saw that, I mean, I've never had one of these coffees from these convenience stores, but their machines, are absolutely fucking filthy. Honestly, I just, trust me. Like, why would I go out on a limb and reply to this Instagram company and say, look, man, fucking, there's rancid shit in there? Because how it works in these convenience stores is that the staff here, like, they have different shifts. Obviously the morning shift's really busy because people are getting breakfast items, right? Coffee. Then mid-afternoon gets more busy. People are getting their fucking lunch. These staff work incredibly hard. I have never ever seen a staff member physically strip the machine down and give it a good fucking clean. Never. Now you've got the evening staff and they're having to do like replenish the shelves with stock. So basically these places are 24 hours, 365 days a year, and they have no time to like deep clean shit like that. Look at these fucking, there's the fucking chick over there. I don't know if they have the smoothing machine. I think it's, can you see those machines there? Those are the machines. I can see from here it's already caked in crap. So yeah, I posted this fucking factual comment. I wasn't lying. I wasn't trying to make it up. I wasn't trying to damage 7-Eleven or Family Mart, because I love both of those chains. And I do know, and over yonder over there is a Starbucks, and I've seen pictures online of these Starbucks coffee shops that have also got like high levels of bacteria because they're not fucking cleaning shit properly. It's fucking common knowledge, man. Anyway, all I'm saying to you guys, if you come to Japan, don't fucking get the coffee out of the machines. I'm sure you'll survive it. I'm just saying is what I saw. Honestly, you'd rather lick, a public toilet seat out than fucking eating a drink in there. It's really bad, and I'm not making it up. So anyway, I get a message today from this fucking Weibo from Canada. And he was like, hey man, by your profile name, it seems like you obviously have experience in living in Japan. And Japan is I can't remember what exactly he said, but he was like, yeah, well, in North America, you should see some of our places and how disgusting they are. He's basically saying it's like, it's not comparable to what it's like in Japan. Fucking Weibo alert. And then he's like, dude, like, don't overact, don't, like, calm down, all this shit. And I was like, oh, fucking hell, what's this fucking Weibo one? Oh, by the way, he's put, I was in Japan for a number of years. All right, mate, all right. Well, that's kind of fucking recent, man, because actually this coffee, like in-house coffee shit, has not been around for that long. I would say in the last, I don't know, 4 years maybe, because the coffee boom right now, coffee's like really popular around the world. So of course these Conbinis have to battle these McDonald's, they have to battle Starbucks, Tully's, whatnot. So they got these fucking machines in, man, to like keep ahead of the market, because like a lot of people buy the coffee here because it's so cheap. It's cheaper than McDonald's and you get more, I think. So going back to fucking Canadian Weibo fucktard guy. I replied to him. I replied to this idiot, and here we go with the reply. I said, look man, you comparing North America to Japan is like chalk and fucking cheese, and I'm not interested in what you have to tell me about fucking Canada. The video that was posted was in Japan, and it's about 7-Eleven Japan, not fucking hell. Anyway, let's see how many times this is going to take for me to enlight my cigarette. First time. Oh, and then I said, for your information, man, I've been in Japan for 14 fucking years. It's like, and why would I make this up? This is rather ridiculous, isn't it? I said to him, look man, I used to work in restaurants. I've done health and hygiene tests, certificates, because you need one of those to work in a place where they sell food or make food, prepare food, what do you call it? And I can tell you right now, the fucking bacteria in those fucking machines, mate, it's off the fucking scale. Those machines need cleaning every fucking day. I'm sure Starbucks clean all their shit, well, most of the time. I don't know, because I don't know anything about Starbucks. I think Starbucks is crap. I don't go there. I'm not a coffee fan. You know, and it's fucking expensive. I'm not paying 800 yen for a coffee, man. It's like, what the fuck? I can get like 4 chuais for that. So anyway, I said, look man, I just don't care what you have to tell me. What does this Weibo he's fucking, he writes in fucking Japanese to me, like a little pathetic sentence, and I was like, oh, okay, we're going down the fucking Nihongo route, are we? He's put, are you drunk? That was it. He could not physically and mentally come up with a reply to my fucking rebuttal. It just shows the lack of intelligence from this moron. I think, I don't know what it is, man. These fucking young bucks. I've been in Japan for a few years. I know everything. I'll start speak Japanese to you as well. I was just like, bro, fuck off. And this guy's profile pic. By the way, he's got an Asian girlfriend. She doesn't look Japanese, but he's one of these Asian fucking lovers, you know. Oh man, just like, bro, jog on. Jog on. So that was fucktard Weibo boy today. And that is like the first fucking time that I've really had a go at somebody on Instagram. Now we move on to phase 2 of my rant. Instagram. As much as I like scantily clad Japanese women in bikinis jumping around, their little kawaii faces and all that shit. And this is not specifically towards Japanese models or graviers, whatever you fucking call them. Instagram now is fucking bombarded with these people that are just on there doing like a million. Like, don't get me wrong, I used to be into that shit, but now I'm just starting to delete all this shit off my account. And it's like, who is interested in this shit? Obviously, like perverts, sad people. Don't get me wrong, I have these models that I really like. Beautiful. Amazingly beautiful. But this constant like shit of like these women doing selfies, wearing bikinis, like playing with a beach ball, and I don't know, this fucking shit. Now, I did mention this on FB about how I seriously think that, you know, they need these women, or men as well. I'm sure if there are women, there are men models out there wearing their fucking black speedos with their fucking balls hanging out. You know, these people that are on this application, they need to have their own fucking app. Because, look, as much as you might think, you know, FB and Instagram is a pile of dog shit, I think Instagram is like insanely fucking cool, because there's just so much stuff that I've seen that have inspired me, way more than the shit on Facebook or YouTube even. Artists, illustrators, whatnot. It's amazing, man. There's some really like cool, talented people out there. But then you get all these stupid women, like fucking, and it's like, do you realise that this app originally was for like photographers and creative types? General vlogging, I do, and I don't mind that shit, but I'm just saying, like, these women, it's like it's like fucking, oh god, this is so boring. It's like fucking hell. Anyway, it's really affected like photographers like massively, because there are like professional photographers on there who promote their business, and rightly so. It's a great platform to do that on. But it's just murked by all this stupid shit, and then you have all this shopping crap. Like the other day I'm flicking through and I got like this ad for like hair shampoo. I was like, what has this got to do with Zuckerberg and his fucking gang of cronies, man? They're just fucking shit up. I wish the guy at Instagram, Elon Musk, if you're watching, please buy Instagram and please get these stupid models, either men or women, off the fucking app. Of course, I have an option not to look at women, but there's always that fucking woman that's like a kawaii Japanese woman with a little pet poodle in a cafe. You press it once, and bro, the next fucking time you go on there, there'll be like a fucking billion women on there. It's like, jeez, I didn't fucking look at that fucking van, man. You can't see it. That's cool. Got LEDs, lights on the wheel. So that's the bullshit. That's fucking Instagram is just like, and to be honest, I don't know what it's like to be a woman, obviously. But I'm just saying, man, like, don't these women just get like fucking bored of just like dressing? What do they do like in a normal day? Seems to me they're just dressing her up and just billion fucking selfies. Like, man, even I get fucking bored. I get bored of even doing like the same photography work or like doing the same shit. I don't know what these women think, man. I don't know. It's a really fucked up world. Sometimes I think, you know, maybe being a woman is probably a better thing to be experiencing on planet Earth right now. Because, hey, man, you know, don't call me sexist, but, you know, like, the women fucking sell, you know, it's fucking mad. Like, even if I go in here, there'll be, like, fucking comic books, and it's just, like, you know, 15-year-old looking chicks with their fucking paps hanging out, and this is like, I get it, man. I get it. I do get it. But again, I'm 42. I know, oh, you're still young, TMD. I don't feel fucking young, and mentally I don't feel young at all, man. I feel very like old, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to see that shit. But yeah, it's really killed the application. And do you know what, man? This is what Zuckerberg, if you're watching, man, dude, just keep it for photography. But now here's the other problem with it all. Yeah, but you know, little cute little Japanese kawaii women in bikinis. Oh, that's portrait photography. Oh, fuck off. Really? It's like, so there is no like fucking winning argument to this. There's zero argument, man. Zero. Because there's always a fucking loophole around that shit. It's like even now, you know, all you model kits people, women are starting to get into it now. You got all these YouTuber Japanese chicks. One chick's got massive knockers building Gundams, and to be quite fair, she builds all right actually, considering like I think she's a Gravia idol, another Instagram freakoid. But to be fair, she can model, man. She can build kits. Like, so I'm like, all right, man. The best of both worlds there, bro. You know, fucking hell. Yeah, man. It's really quiet. It's we had a Obon festival. I would say it's a festival. It's like a special day in Japan, remembering the dead, the spirits from the upper world come down to earth. It's kind of crazy, man. We don't have this, but I was wondering what these things were, and I only asked you, Caddy, about this like last week. I knew it was something to do with this festival, but it's really fucking weird. They have like these like crazy fucking lights. It's like a side light, and it illuminates like the what's it, Ouroboros, it was called. It's like pink and blue and yellow. It's this like weird light thing. And they put these things near there, like in most Japanese houses. If there's someone who's died, relative for example, they're like these miniature shrine things. And they put these fucking these weird like Poundland lights there. I was like, what the hell is that? What's it for? Apparently it's supposed to allure the dead spirits, like they come from outer space and then come back down to earth. Just with these lights, man. Pretty fucking mad. So, and another weird thing as well is in Japan, I don't know if I'm going to put this on the video, they get like cucumbers and eggplants and put chopsticks in them, so they look like miniature horses or four-legged animals. It's very bizarre. Very bizarre. Walking cucumber. Japan, man, it's steeped in this history and culture. It's like, for Westerners, like stupid Westerners like myself, we just we can't comprehend that. Why would you get a cucumber, stick 4 chopsticks in it, and it's this walking thing? It's just fucking bizarre, bro. But then again, they might think we're weird because we have Easter or we have Christmas, which I think, you know, Christmas, to be fair, is kind of it's more international. Not many people around the world get vegetables and stick fucking skewers or chopsticks in them to make them look like animals. It's very, Very bizarre. It's over my head, guys. So that's that, man. I haven't been reviewing my curries or my crisps. I've just been so busy, guys. I'm just so tired. It was the last few days of my holiday, and I was like, what should I do? YouTube or do photography or do something? So I've been doing a lot of photography work, and my recent work has been some of my best. I am thinking about saving some fucking money for maybe next year, the year after, to get a new Nikon camera, a Z5. Whether it'll come down in price, I don't know. But for all you keen photographers out there, you know, I do not have the funds to go out and buy an entry grade camera, because then you've got the lens. The lens that I want is, I don't know, there's more Americans probably that watch me on here, but easily over $1,000. The camera body is about nearly $2,000, $2,000. So the problem that you have with cameras, right, and it is an expensive fucking hobby. Once you get your gear and you look after it, you're set for a long fucking time. The predicament that I have right now is that I've got my eye on a few lenses for my D5-600. But these lenses are around about 30, 40, 70, 80,000 yen, depending if I get used or new. And it's like, well, I really want this lens for this body, the D5-600, which is a fucking amazing camera, by the way. Doing fucking hell. I finished that. And it's like, if I'm going to drop another 150 on lenses, and there'll be DX lenses, not full frame, I might as well just upgrade and get the Z5 and have a new unit, full frame, mirrorless, and I'm good to go, because I can still put my DX lenses on the Nikon Z body, but I can't do it the other way around, right? I can't buy full frame FX lenses by Nikon and put it onto my DX because it's not full frame. Can you see the predicament I'm in? But I really want to get some new fucking lenses. I might buy some cheap lenses, cheap fucking molded, clouded fucking lenses, just to see how they'll perform. But camera equipment is just shocking, man. It's just shocking, because I really love the hobby. Just don't have the funds, and to get a really good setup, the Z5 is the entry level, and then you've got the Z6 Mark 1, Mark 2. They're really like pro cameras. The Z5 is entry. I think there's a lower one below that, which is DX. So, yeah, I don't know. I've still got 5 years warranty on my Nikon D5-600. No, maybe like 2 years now, maybe. I don't know, 2 years. I've got 3 years I've got left on the insurance. So I'm just gonna like fucking burn that shit out. Which would be a sad shame if I have to upgrade, because I think the D5-600 entry grade, it's about 130,000 yen now. It's mad, man. It's mad. Taking some really good pictures. Anyway, I don't want to bore you guys with that shit, but if you're into photography, you'll understand how I feel if you're not super rich. But man, it's so expensive. It's like, so let me try and calculate this roughly in my head. It's like $3,000, let's say. Let's cap it off at 3,000. That's with maybe some insurance and some add-ons like a bag or whatever, filters, whatever. That's just one fucking lens. And if you get into photography, you get one lens and then you're like, now I need a 35, now I need a fucking tele lens. It just gets so fucking mad. And this is why I try to stick to macro photography, because it's just like one thing, and you know, there might be like 4 lenses within the same brand, and then you've got like companies like Leiwa. That's it, Leiwa. It's another great lens company, man. So a Z5 with some Leiwa lenses, 60mm, would just be amazing. I was just like, oh man. It's expensive, guys, but it's a great hobby, but it's just expensive. Who knows? I have all these like model kits that, you know, I have some very rare and expensive kits. Average price of each kit, if I was to sell them, we're talking 30,000 yen. So I could easily sell like 4, 5, 6 kits and at least pay for like my camera body. So crazy. And in Japan, you'll see these old guys who are retired. They have like some fucking gnarly equipment, man. It's like, fuck. Like telescopic lenses that are like fucking, you know, 300,000 yen each. It's like $3,000 for a lens. For like, you know, doing bird photography and stuff like that. Far distance stuff. I just don't have that kind of money, guys. But who knows, when I get older, I can probably delve into that.